boy and some puntino, and cat and miss it and actually, and so not dom, nin she ran in the door, or mamma no munitino, and there you count. Divine selection na kaya near what can you say as that and counsel for nature. The Dean Shraman saying in our so na Emma Musampa, a wood of Mura or Surumusro Hinura or no, and a way. And a pay and more quaba. And there, ye dear Shia. Near Shia, there near Babajin home, ye Babajin or man Ghana. Nimpuntuan and Cancron, and near maybe one uncle you or man in my age to say. Aim wa ema man mfa no ntoma pa emfura no ye behwe ne adi hu nkomo no ye boa kwan ye betumi afa so masa ade na afiri ho na ne ye hia wo man no mu no aba betena se ama man na ye kra behwe man eno hu nkomo ena ne ye ba bedi na no pai dwumade e Adekye Pa ye de kase bo bebro kase bo na chi ne besan ahia e wo pa mu ka dwumade so na fei ya pa mu aka nsem no na ye wi a ye de agudie ni apomde ho nsem de ato awo so enu achire no na afa ye sinkonya ye de ensema boda hu atele fa ensema hu dwumade no ye de abrel. So between now and 9:30 be my guest na anapa ye nyina no ye mfa ne mapa emwa se na be o ma no be fa na ntuma pa efra ye fra mi kwesi fokuo kodom kayaso bebia obia no pai wo hwe me a wo timi kan wo hu mi bia no me mo ache na me chia wo na me so won so won chia wa chia no kwaje so me so maje so ha ana fa me da ase dan koma doctor den koma akwa first mineral water me ko da roma na de dwuma de bro na no pai me gina ha na madana me ho na me ba kase vihye kweku akwa master combambo doctor detoxifier Mr. Commemorate, the senior lecturer, Kwesi Papa, one and only nephew to me, Mr. Coach. Or the cast on it.
Doctor Dodoe, Miniaba, me Tressy, Yadina, Yadia Concrona, how would ya chin, Wako Bebia, won't me who Yadia Sano, Mrs. Fasaya, the Bremi. Obi ho, fibroid net me Hanus and a fry a seka crackati, and Obisu ho, fibroid net me Hanu, Mojabatunu, Sa, Mojabatunu, de Bia Mojabatunu, won't me ya, Adagida, Sa fibroid na house ano, Minia, Fabremi. This is Fasa fibroid. Fabremi, fa oya die ne bra, eye fibroid, e na mase wonwo, eye koko, e na afifi otu, eye koko, e na hawo, wona block wo, a wonti me nyaba. Wo ba no hu, woni ba no hu. E na obi wo ho wo ba no hu, woni oba no hu. Woni pa ne no nyina mo bra me nchen. Sa yade no, ni nyina abako. Ne se ope awo, e na ope. Awo ne nti, fibroid na hawo sa wonti me wo okuma afọ no didi watam wase no mo didi watam free hako me banko fa oba foforo da tete wo wonti me ndidi wo ye hu bibia anye ye menua sa yade na atu ansa no wonti me wo no fa yade na breme me ka kire wo say ye I want quantity dia me di no ma bi be kire wo hasisi a oba bi wa ya ntimi nye ye fibroid neni me yire no wona midwife oba anya me na media me ben wo me di adro no ma midwife na midwife no de ayama wo wonya yema onwie pe 3 days 4 days fibroid no baba fibroid no ba ko ni ena nipa na ye na adro no ansa na wawo fibroid no wonu na wawo ntafo 9 no ntafo 9 no wo moni nti wo a wotimi nka no wo pe awo ade ahia wo nti na wo ba me nche no wo de mensro me se bra na fa wo ya de kronkron no fa bra me wie bribia ma wo na mama wa adro no me nya yi fibro no free hope na mama wa adro na mba ma wo no wo no mu wie kra no afanye se me ma wo 3 months busu miensa pe na me ma wo nya ma wo busu miensa nya so a wa fanye se wo so ba nya ba ato wo stress me nuanom de wo ho no ene fibroid no wa hu se ni a mame no a wo hye mami we adro no se na odi adro no hye no wada mami no da ho ena midwife no ni onu na odi adro no wo hye na adro no wo hye na adro no wie na ne obri bia 3 days pe na wawo wei no na wo wei no wahu fibroid nani mami wei na wo fibroid wei ti fibroid nani wei nipa bi a wo ko hospital ye ba pai wo yam nti enya ye operation
asafo ye asida ma doctor dodo ye e wo pepe so anopai a chenche ne nze mo biduru ye hye na se e de amamoa na ye nyina ye wokrum ha na dwura mentime ho ase bi esore ye e mekoko wi akire no na nipa dodo na afemu ahwere wo no mo enkwa na eno enam so e ma committee ama His Excellency na adoda kwekufu adote ye say wonum nko no wonum nko yasem no mu ehwehwe mu no wonum report ahodo e de bae nanso enei ye nua be makaka a wonum di kan ekun ne dada kora ansa na oye kire no ekoso no ebusuafo kasa kire mse da bi wonum ntia se ne wokyere na de nyina aka wo firi se report wa adwura committee no e de bae no enya de a eda ne kwam turododo report de kasa kire mse konya krache no efa so wuye no ade a abusuafo na abusua menteme ho ase abusua pinje na namso makrache no wu na nyese na krache no oye social media sensational anasa oye social media activist no eno na namso e ma na hwere no enkwa eno ana de abusuafo de kasa chim se sa report no de sa ban e de ba won mo ntiase enne wochina ana de chi nyina eka ho eka me yese report no e ma aban adwumo ba be ye no enwie emudie.
Remember, when the committee was first set up, our family decided not to appear before the committee. We took the trouble to communicate our reasons in a letter to the Minister of Interior and to the committee. As we told them, the reason why we decided not to appear before the committee was because we were concerned that the committee was consistently departing from its clear mandate to investigating circumstances under which our military went into a draft and shot live bullets into a crowd, killing civilians, maiming several others. We were concerned that their work had become very unfocused and was all over the place. If you remember, when the committee was first set up, our family decided not to appear before the committee. We took the trouble to communicate our reasons in a letter to the Minister of Interior and to the committee. As we told them, the reason why we decided not to appear before the committee was because we were concerned that the committee was consistently departing from its clear mandate to investigating circumstances under which our military went into a draft and shot live bullets into a crowd, killing civilians, maiming several others. We were concerned that their work.
Abusuafo His Excellency na adoda kwekufu ado e wasante mantema wo kwaprobo na enum no ana omanfo e de nsema betudwa wo kasa chimse kama ese mampeni e ade ye nuan ma wo no wasante mantema wo twa wo mabo na so His Excellency na adoda kwekufu ado kasa chimse enya de a watwa ye nuan ma wo no wo asante mantemu abo enne ochina na de chi nyina eka ho e ade a obo adwuma grado e wo asante mantemu a enye asamkweto akora efri se uhwemu a efiri be se 1992 NPP osu kukudu amanyo ko yeri tumi hye wonom nsa wonom bo wonom mode no asante mantemo de wonom ne wo mo na ahwebu mu a babesi ne enti enye no kura de biara da se ono mampani ade a watwa asante mantemo abo enyuma ahodo a oye a obiebi ano e wasante mantemo no edi ekire se owotema e wodopa edi ema asante mantemo efo
Tama inya fa hodie wo Ghana abambia ma ya memua ababe ekwan wa santimemu to say me there is no government has developed the roads in Ashanti like my government in the last 4 years. Na dem say eduma bia wo chance na wo free zero a wo ko do 4 cry na dey say for be hu na me 2-0 I don't think that say basically still who complaining. We have been in power 4.5 years. Complaints are who complaining. And they did 20-30 years. Now, so even during this period, yes, you see here, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. The first one maybe me hu adwuma ye wɔ so na yɛtumi yɛ nkwan ne nyinaa prɛko pɛ sika ni hɔ saa fortunately it is a systematic development and there aha ɔkyena aha ɛkyerɛkyi aha so busontwe ne mo kwan a yɛyɛ no de ansa na me free akonnwa no so no ne ayɛ ne nyinaa so one of the pillars of the road development in Ashanti is Kofi Joe tia ka sɛ abonya pa sɛ monya Kofi Joe ba ɔno ɛyɛ mo kwan no na menim sɛ Kofi Joe so so no wo de adwuma hyɛ ne nsa ɛkwan bia so ɔde bɛba wie tama inya ya fa hodie wo Ghana aban bia ma ya mamu aba bayi ekwan wa Asante
safo yen transam no so na fe yenko yenim sabra ma no guso amene wo ka se wo de aba betudwa se enche enne o my Ghana ye mamu atadwe yen so ye be se ate asem de ifri se COVID-19 vaccines no e ade e wono de be se 18 million ani echire ade ba be pie mu ewo manchas mande shima konkron ama Ghana mu a ebetimi aboa ama yade ne yetimi etu ase sabre yade a uhwe mu a enu no dodo na eba Ghana kromu ha wa na yewo na better 1,330,270 doses. I don't know if free a visa for one more asway US through a COVAX. And now one more baby PMO or Mayimo and no echino 834,729 and so AstraZeneca one more Adaroma UK buying one more Ede Abba Maya Samanugusamanu Ekasenina COVAX for Adaroma and one more baby PMO and no echi 16 million and so every Johnson and Johnson one more baby boy kakra Iguswa Yeko Enim Dr. Anthony Insia Asari futu edema abenyi ebana pomuden wonsam so a ono no wakasa kyem se enkakra o my Ghana yeguso aye kɔ yanim obi ankada koma emfanto ne yem na akato na bro na kyese o my Ghana yetimi agbo coronavirus o ma eduro no ye dia wo manfo dodo no a won mo akasa de be ya yade no yebetimi eto ase nti osre zaduro no umu obi a enye se na duro die me so for se me kwa wa 666 me be kwa bonsam gem and as debi emwa bomode asa obekọ na abekọ akọ duro ni bi na etimi aboaye ama enema nyina so etimi akonkan ede amaye abuzafo yen transem ne so na yenko yenim na sabra ma no gusu amene wo kasa de ukopie mu ewo eye nkwanta sauta eno no ewo uti mantem no emu a onmunyamfo a mampene his excellence na adodankwa ekufo ado ebo ni din se ono enko ye abankra chepani meche municipal chief executive officer enfama desha won mo ewo nkwanta south no won mo age no atum
because to hit the ground working no let you say ejuma bebre won my was here we say a school from a school adan bebre apa community bebre so hon ma school dan ankasa eni ho apata se na wote enti enya de e wo se atwintwen so animani mu ayi ara no e wo se eye bibi efa ho na school mo fra no so enya ahoto kakra na wotumi enya adwempa esua ade se na be ya eputu eba e wo school komu afi health centers ahoro akwan ide kika nyina enso to brain ewu mu no enti yan siesie akwan na engine se benya enuane afi grass e de bagbo anything I make I say and he has a right from the beginning you have to hit the ground and really what say best say and he was here for so entin and yamu so nyina mumua media no mu ana mo bekasa ama adu echi enti ejisa abreni na no e mo betitu mo se de be ya ne ekoso nkwanta man no mo mo echi so beti na mo betumi aye ya dom ne mman so aba be kwaye. Honorable Assembly members, our munya reshemu ewo mimu se MC edumanu metumi aye na wato amamanya to test majority.
Boy transam no so a so be pie mu awo my Ghana mu ha eye article 243(1) of a 1992 Constitution, Section 1. I don't know, Ema Local Governance Article 2016, no, Local Governance Act 2016, Act 936. Ede di pefe say, I was say yetimi enya
abansi anemu ewo ye district ani municipal ahodo mu se de be ya wono betimi aboa ama enwuma ahodo butudwuma ahodo no etimi akọ enkan na eno na akọ egokopie mu ewo eye kpandaya wono district assembly ni mu wono etimi ayu opanipa mampani his excellency na dan kwakufado ebo ni din se ono emra megina na wono enhwe ema mpundudwuma ne niam ahodo gina etimi enkoso opani edin enmu nyamfo Kofi Emmanuel na assembly members a womo ho na wono eye aduasa enkron ebra wom kokoto abane nyina wiye no emu aduasa ensom 37 etimi age ononyamfo Kofi Emmanuel atuma sabre de wono ana woye mara sebedwani de madehia wono mo ewo eye kpandai for Tata Blata Kofi Emmanuel ana yetini nkane kase no asimi sorry so na me ofa kwestifu kokodom Adekye Pa muka atwam so
award ye nya de a wo banya bio medam ase bye bye ye frame Dr. Dodoe minu aba me kire se yade na yade konkro na ha wo di achi wakọ bebia wontimi hu yade sa no ne se fa sa yade ne bremi obi wo ho fibroid ne timi hanu sa ne fura ye kasie kakrakati ana obi so wo ho fibroid ne timi hanu moja batunu sa moja batunu de bia moja batunu wontimi nya adageda sa fibroid na ha wo sa no minua fabremi this is fa sa fibroid no fabremi fa oyade ne bra eye fibroid na ma se wonwo eye koko na afefi otu eye koko na hawo wona block a wontimi nya ba wo ba no hu woni ba no hu obi wo ho wo ba no hu woni oba no hu munipa ne no nyina mo bra me nchen sa yade no ni nyina abako ne se ope awo na ope awo ne nti fibroid na hawo sa wontimi wo okuma afọ no didi watam wase no mo didi watam free hako ni banko fa oba foforo ya tete wo wontimi ndidi wo ye hu bibia anyeye menua sa yade na atuo ansa na wontimi wo no fa yade ne bremi e ka kire wo say ye I want quantity ya me di no ma bi be kire wo hasisi a oba bi wa ya ntimi nyeye fibroid neni me yire no wona midwife oba anya ne mide ne ben o mede adrono ma midwife na midwife no de ayama o onya yema o nwepe 3 days 4 days fibroid no baba fibroid no ba ko ni na nipa na aye na adrono ansa na wawo fibroid no onu na wawo ntafo 9 no ntafo 9 no omoni nti wa wotimi nka no wo pa awo ade ahia wo nti na wo ba me nche no wo de mensro me se bra na fa wo ya de kronkron no fa bra me wie bribia ma wo na mama wo adro no me nya yi fa bra no free hope na mama wo adro na mba ma wo no wo no mu wie kra no afanye se me ma wo 3 months busum yensa pe na me ma wo nya ma wo busum yensa no nya so a wa fanye se wo so banya ba ato wo sre so me nuanom de wo ho no amen five blood no wa husani a mame no a wo hye mame we adro no se na wo de adro no hye no wada mame no da ho ena midwife no ni wono na di adro no wo hye na adro no wo hye na adro no we na obri bia 3 days pe na wawo we no na wo we no wa ho five blood ni mami we na wo five blood we ti five blood ni we nipa bia wo ko hospital ye ba pai wo yam nti enya ye operation kai ho say award ye nya dia wo banya bi
the country where I come from, the truth is irony, just like animal farm, justice mean inequity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian can say silence, Islamic leaders silence, kings and queens silence, traditional leaders silence. So who go say the truth? We are the go so confused call. Now by area why no baby. We are the go so confused call. One guy's out here why no baby. Who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Oh, he need it now, see what's I see so. Now your friend on a nine come as him. Only papi obeka na sembia. So I want to obet you too. Everybody was afraid. And until I learned to my cottage again, once my boy dumping one and but who go tell the truth? Nanai or say me. Nanso bien peso beka wasam because everybody is afraid. Anya safwe muayini akukutro for nyina dalima. And see who go say the truth? Obiadra konson so to close your mansa to me bia kakobrafo. Efo anyina ye. Efo when you know yet. Na so kutrata down na so be dia back or why no keke. I fene for be man mo pia for efo ni cross on my mo. Anya safwe mo ayini. Akukutro ni na darling ma. And who go say the truth? Abaya di bote chino. Yedi bi bebo nyande bi kachi sa udi oma opipi numa udi oma never shine and fry fonsa. But who go tell the truth? TUC silence, even journalists silence. Oh, then who go say the truth? Right is right, wrong is wrong, no matter how you justify. You say you wanna get rid of corruption. Someone want to help you, now the person become your target. Jobless no they mean senseless, poverty no they mean useless. One day them go resist. The truth is
Anapai Mame mfasida emfa maka serve share kweku akwa. Na yenhwe na fe yemie biensem ne mu. Na na dodan kwa akufo de Ghana man mpani na Ghana man mpani bebo akonwa ase ebo ma na trans first term oba na second term. Ena oyiyi mpanimfo ahodo ne wo mbedi djuma na mmom na ekoko ba na se MMDC is ahodo no. Ekoko che it take about 9 months. Until the 9th month ba be ko na wi emi we 10th month we woman so woman ebe take up the new position. Eti I was here to about your confirm woman. But confirmation or whatever of the newly nominated assembly members, no, or MMDCs, no, it's been fraught with a whole lot of violence. What could be the possible reason? Ama we money na air koso. When it comes to local governance, we don't have any knowledge about it, but you can't want some. So we deal with the experts. Then I pay me a neighbor couldn't come on. Or you mean papa no offer, my dear, you're among cote, our home. So Papa Martiano pay.
Yeah, maybe I design.
I don't papa answer for more.
I got you in my business here.
Said an American, His Excellency, no other than Kwakufodo, a better Nakunya so. This first term, a term, second term, you will mean. You were the 10th month of the second term, the first year no no. Na assembly Jumedia womu edin yeyi anamsifo a womu ebetina wahwe omampani achi ewo honom. Na eche da ni nyina mu no ode edin eba beto monten so a ewo se either will confirm or reject. But se wo hwe mu a I mia hodo no se kwa akoto aba either to confirm or to reject a nominee na akwakoye ntokwa nura chikura de ne yete ye ewo eye West kura na eye asefem where a presiding member Yura George Dako or see atumi abona so makomako 32 but ni nyina mu still to make sense o se na so ye ne ya into the phone kura entire na so wo kwa achi ase a different thing altogether. Papa, in your own wisdom, what do you think could be fueling all these?
Well, sir, yeah, democratic dispensation, no, you are corrupting the kakra with violence. And one I trickle down, I could do baby, I could do. We a simple process.
Okay.
Say your war assembly members are ya twaba a year about 70% that constitute the assembly. And 30% no are appointed by by the president. I mean through the minister and all that. And they are supposed to assist the elected members, no. Na from manage assemblies, no. The spirit behind that is say, expertise bia. They don't want to go through the struggle. But ebia teacher ni bia wakwa hunje or wakwa hunjia or tifie obitimi ade ninim die no abeboa. So jeni bia waba hunje ewo na juma mo koye no na police payini bi ana accountant bi nanka onim dia omo no de abeboa. Enuntina ya allow sa no ba no kra no ya corrupt no and ye dey partisan politics abeshaho. Yen politicians now and instead of the technical expertise now no. But then find on tonche. And a woman say sa assembly members free and I assembly members free. The president and nominate you be a omuna omobegina too. And also say omobeka se papa idea 8 minutes in the adjumas. The woman say answer the standing orders now assemblies in the adjumano. Local government minister and Oshishe standing orders now. And you know Citidiana Ona Oma Mendino Nanka Nipano President Pauna also form ad hoc committee assembly members no form ad hoc committee no more vetting Nipano.
Okay.
Because president aye appointment ni de but omo no mo ni ba be ye adwuma omo no omo tim potamu ho omo no omo nim de ha wo enti omo be tutu na no ahwese papa yi owo district no ho do onim district nim de hia yen ekwede fa so ebetime generate sika ebetime de aye sa adwuma ni nyina obetimi aboa yen ana enti omo tutu na no wie no mu se papa yi obetimi ni o yebetimi na aye adwuma no ma koka kire general assembly no ni aton so aba ndi se nipa ne nya eno an se nipa ne nya enei yi sa sa interaction ni na efi ho
okay
eno an se your friend inaugural meeting ye koto aba so at what point an assembly members no ebetimi ni sa nipa no are interacting
okay
ebia ono abeye initi ono abeye move no afre omo ade akotina sorry dem na hotel baby na baby se momi enidi na ye nwe se na ebesi akoto aba no ho ana anajo na bi ni nam krofo fie na enu ni nyina na ebridi ta ai tension ya abai because adine open se nipa na ya nominate no ad hoc committee no ya form ya tutu na no that is the ideal. But the say na ya koshishe hotel na restaurant bi na ya trance na ya wi akoko nam na de ade no obebi no o say why invite you be to baby a mukoye meeting nti GTNT faculty na obehu TNT bi o wa envelope no ye pafo pa obebi say nti we for TNT nko a ana say for den nti obi esa opportunity no obi to wa ono susu betime bie the negative opportunity so ono susu ko twe asen e ba ne sa na fei hu abam ye ade ne ya hwe a antimi nko wa hwe a ye be reject no ente no sa no omo wo soro na omo supervise e manage sa elections no na ade no is regional minister area regional chairman area constituency chairman no na ade no mo nyina ade omo hu abagimi and to be na do mu abagimi no na fe e wo so omu chinchim elections ni fruma na ye assembly member bi ye wo so wo mu ebi wo hokra na say mi hwe TV bi a be kwai ho ba bi ya no assembly member bi pa sa din ti no kotuti a MC no se do e come pass o mu hu so tita because elections ni secret balloting but ebi ni mi a point say papa asimasi wo tuti a papa any constitutional right so tutiano based on information or and na earlier standing orders no I was saying ka omo ye amendment no e ta article no ni kwaso nkomo yi free ho
okay
so mo ye close to say so interaction between assembly members no any nominee no e wo he
correct
e be unofficial because so be after omo question baby minim say regional ministers na prefer omo e de omo akotranta baby e bi a instead of for negotiating with omo obekere omo the benefit of sanipa no e bi kra popo omo ani gu omo so ha omo ani because minister kra ka say president kra wo kwa say o dissolve assembly bi a omo ha na adwen o tedin
yeah sure
saka sanu so pe enye based on elections in that based on assembly ni ye bi o ma ya ebebo o ma ni nyina form na elections the omo right so omo to aba and say if they don't want the person it is their right unko when assembly members and so ye den sakata ni free and when any constitution say president beat me at this assembly obi anim but it is not based on elections. Elections in the SSF Basso. No bia shese ya jiwatu ansa no abe spendi etika because assembly etika ye NPP dia e Ghana nyina dia nti we do betra no ba be ye NPP a ye won kwase e reject because hona won oba be ye djuma ma timamfo na wo ni na ene ebia kan ye a e wo abonte e bitima visit kuro no ebia kan ebia so ye so nti nye NPP nkwa na be ye wo ho nti etutu ano na ehun se wo ye obi a wabon a obebe ye NPP nkwa they have to reject you.
Papa wo kase mu na wo kase the whole system no ya corrupt no but what side can be about mra bia ye free ho no anka wo se nya ad hoc committee na womo etumi etenase na womo etoto the nominee no ano te senia parliamentarians na yenya appointment committee no then wo as a local governance person ubetumi ayede abo. Do you think we'll have to bring that thing back?
Oh, it's about a week now. I've been trying to call the minister. Mafra, he doesn't pick my call. What do I do?
Yewra Danko Kubutwi.
Miaminia, Mafra, he is not picking it. What do I do? Minister Omaswayashi, he is monitoring the elections all over. But a simple call and gentleman, my busy, it is say anything. Because we need to talk.
Yes.
And I'm ready to talk. But if he won't open it, what do I do? Because the system, you know, you don't need to corrupt it by making it. Official CDD reports now, Bana. I say about 43% of Ghanaians who say it shouldn't be partisan. It goes to tell you, say, there are a number of people who still think that it shouldn't be partisan. So why are we making it partisan? Political parties, NDC or MPP, they think, say, after elections, you know, look at district assembly near a booty, Omako winning after war, and Yenche. That is how they see it. Meanwhile, a pure technical work, and yet political position. No. So, I was strategically, as a metropolitan chief executive and a municipal chief executive, you have to know strategies how they solve a certain problem. If it is about youth unemployment, strategy being our work out because you are the head. Unim and Eco School, or drop out, or more university, or more technical school. You should know it. That is why you are there. Yankasa Betana Koya party women organizer, not youth organizer. Na any more and she said a registration, your party in same way. That is not your work. That is an internal constituency chairman. Who would the municipal chief executive? But municipal chief executive, a big party in crossing a constituency chairman. Why? But to me, it's happen no more corrupt system. No, and to move here, no more sad than no about. Say yes, I say yes to about winner take all.
Yes,
who told you?
What does that mean to the call by His Excellency Nana for the election of MMDC is a Ghana for Anyantum? What do you make of it?
Election of MMDCs, it can be done on, say, a non-partisan basis. I will be the first person to support it.
Okay.
But on the partisan basis, I'll kick against it.
Okay.
Because the 1 point, I can give you about 10 solid points. If you listen to it, you will never support.
Papa, carry on. Ghanaians want to know.
Yeah, we say the chiefs are major stakeholders in the local government system because every MMDC, you operate from a certain chief's territory. And the chiefs are major stakeholders. Now, the core partisan politics elections are. What role will the chiefs play? It means that technically we are cutting the chiefs off.
Yes.
Because delegate Nekwako Unipanaba, the chief is not a delegate.
Okay.
What you say? But a non-partisan, the chief can be consulted. But a delegate Omokodi fridge, Ekodi stove, TV, Akotuabano, Omono, they are cutting the chiefs off completely. And anybody who has money can become MMDC, can become a mayor because he has money. Where is the proof? Say, MMDC, they will be accountable to the people. People always say that. Where is the proof? And they about the MPs, only accountable to the people.
No.
So what are we talking about? All what we want to do is to turn the citizenry into voting machines. Every 4 years, then we go and queue and vote for them. Then we are fools because we don't think. That is how they see us. Say they are the top and they are the only best brains that we have. And here they say now yet. No, we must be part of the decision making. And if we are part of decision making, it shouldn't be reserved only to elections. That is my problem. And I'm ready to debate anyone who says Yantuaba on partisan basis. No, it will never work in Ghana. There are major issues like in local governance, you have to study the historic antecedent of the people before you bring out a model. In Ghana's history, we are a fragmented ethnic groups that came together under the 1957 Independence Charter. We had the Guans here, we had the Kwamus here, we had the Ashantis coming in, the Northerners coming in, the Evers, the Gans, and co. So we formed what we call Ghana. And they odi to me ekoshe timemifonsa. Normally elected MMDCs in a block. So if you have MMDCs in one region, and they are supposed to be only in the region, they don't have any national link. Do you know what will happen if they start to demand some things? How are you going to manage it? They become a very huge block, one major block of a region. And then Obiakofa a walking stick say or send voter region to Ghana. Individual pool. Now kunya a group of MMDCs are do you know how strong they can be? And then Britain was appointing mayors. They decided to vote for them. What is happening to them in Scotland? Because the Scottish now have a strong force. So they can easily break away. And if that is what we want, then we can go into that. Because this is a unitary state. And then assembly members be a committee. Say yen toka mawamu. Yen for to Article 71 or so. Ote. Omo assembly members who are omo in electoral areas. They have managed to come together. They have formed an association. They are pulling their weight. And she said, assembly members in Pomo electoral areas. At me come who boom. Now, MMDCs are you are calling for war.
Wow. Okay.
So people should not just push us. They are hiding behind people. We are politicized it. So let's go. No. In America, famous and almighty America, democratic Republicans and Democrats. When it comes to mayorship, no partisan basis. So everybody will vote for him. Let's leave it like that.
Papa, before you take leave of us, though, near Akosi Bibia, Ejina say, Bibi or home for future. The Uncle Western region, when you go to the Western region, there is this regional minister there, who is of the view, say, assemblies in the Hodoma, Hodom dear, yen two or more nominees in the Swaba, they are going unopposed. Does that have any repercussions in future?
Or did they a law or the Casa Assembly?
On one veto power.
I think that we are getting to some interesting. Say there was a precedent during NDC time, 1 or 2 areas go Oman Twaba, and that thing should repeat itself. So if we have a bad precedent, we have to still continue doing it. Is that what he's saying? Well, that is why the law courts are there. So if you flout any regulations, you are taking on. And if that is what we want to do, let's see if we want to attempt to test his powers now or one. Yes, because it doesn't add up. You can't change what the Constitution says just to appease yourself. Doubt them. Sorry, I'll say. No. That is why the Constitution is there, to guide all of us. And you need to come again. I just don't want to understand what he's saying. because there was a president. A president of what? Does that change or does that alter the constitution? No. 243 is clear how to manage the district assemblies. And you want to me and yet the open. Or no, he's smarter than all the regional ministers we have, or what? No. I'm afraid no. It will not work.
The president echo Kumasi or that's who and then will be free honomy. On this issue of MMDC's confirmation, Yahon and the president was saying, say, Emma, young will be a name of Yentinasana, Yentumi, any young and Casacasa. But so we some of the regional ministers now. Some even say, one yes, ye say, the threat and that of Obampenia Sama Orkano, where lies near
Obampenia or Kano. Say assembly meeting in central government. A honor no or canoe. Now in assembly members in there or no in silence. Because assembly members no at threaten say central government be Pierre Cana or Modewo KM Hona or Betwetia Ninomino. And the honor or can was a no. Now the minister issue threat said the president can dissolve the whole assembly. Ministers be and organizing me bubu assembly members be in confusion the police boy all sorts of things are happening. I've been monitoring it. People are just hustling people assembly members because they are voting against the nominee. That is their right. That is why Mika earlier on said if they had allowed the vetting to take place, all these issues wouldn't have arisen. But they have amended the standing orders and taking that a meeting up. Because you don't tell me, say, President, a nominate Obi, a President Tinkrai, or nominate Obi from Accra to come and become the MMDCs in Wali. And we, assembly members who are going to work with him, we don't know him. We have not interacted with him. How are we going to vote? Based on what do we vote for him? Tell me. Just because the president nominated the person? No. No. Because we didn't play any role in the vetting of that person. So now, so that is why we are supposed to vet him. But in somebody's mind, it is not necessary until we are amending standing orders. No? And now we are all exposed to what is happening. So people think that they can muzzle their way. Last time, in Adan, some assembly members were heckled by operatives of the state, and the MMDC was the MC was appointed or somehow. I mean, these are all undemocratic activities, and we must stop it because we are growing as a nation. Elections is about your choice and then going through a process. So if the process says that we must vote on this Mr. A, Mr. B, so be it. Don't muzzle the system. No. For how long can you continue doing that? And at the end, you go and put a wrong person there. Yeah? Obia, or a shareholder, a Bongo, a rural bank. And then he is the MCE. Because people did not vet him. People did not see who he was. He was able to prepare a check, paid a contract, and then they went to withdraw the check.
Without the consent of the contractor.
But how? It's because of some of these things. Allow the people to vet the nominee because they are there with him. They know who he is. But if you want to force it like a dragon, a whole constituency chairman, the people say they don't like you. And that area, almost all the assembly members are supposed to be from the party. So why are they voting against such a person? Then you must know that the person is not correct to them. And allow the system to run. Don't go and muzzle it. It doesn't work. You go there and negotiate and massage. For instance, in Kumasi, yes, the KMA issue, I understand it, that it is disturbing the assembly. In the assembly, to solve that problem. I don't want to go into the court case because it's a court case. Okay. But if there's a ruling that the assembly owes 50 million, why don't we get the regional minister talk to the finance minister and find out what happened. We can find some ways of solving that problem and then stretching it over a certain period. I bet it is kind of 3K and before came kakaka, or we pay half of their money or something. But you can't say and then the assembly members will go ahead and vote for your nominee. No, central government must come in. I don't want the situation where the assembly is also trying to hoodwink the central government by going to create a monster of a debt. Now you make here. No, and also we have to look at it. And the negotiations, it is not a matter of issuing threat from both sides. It shouldn't come from the presidency and it shouldn't come from the assembly members. Let's sit down and discuss it.
Papa, there is this former NALAG president, Alhaji Mohammed Kwaku Doku. He says good morning.
Good morning to him.
All right. Yeah, that's it, Papa. Okay. Ma memfa NC ayo pani an nidi nkomo local governance expert. Yura Amon Kote and I no edi nkomo no. So you've listened to all what he said. Does this come as a surprise to you? Okay, let me also say good morning to Alhaji Mohammed Kwaku Doku. He's the former NALAG president, former MC Sunafunov. Honorable, good morning. And I know so of you that you are watching and listening. Alongside my good friend, Otukuno, good morning. I hope you be able to call. All right. Eti maame mfawo ensia na me na wase se anopa wodu afidi ato ha na wotie nsem a yesusu ye wo edema wo man ne chechire ne nkankro ne mpaja no eye niema bebre. But I always do tell you, say if you do not criticize the condition that you are in, you are a traitor. When things are wrong, let the whole world know, say, what is going on. No, wrong. When it's right, let's give kudos. I don't see enama de bia me de. Me bo menyom. Me say who go say the truth. If you want to do this and someone is criticizing, see that person as the one correcting and monitoring your path. Without criticisms, never send your way be, because the one who is criticizing you, is criticizing you for you to correct the wrongs. And let me say a good morning to my own president, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Nana, the ball is in your court. Nia bebre na ekoso Ghana. And as I was listening to Kwekwakwa, na all casting news and a paina niema also so kwa sentimental mu waye na wodo won say si wo e kasa no e ma me bi say nipa wo ya ade a wan kasa no hu senia waye no eye ndana anapa ye da ase sentimental mu na wo no enim say na wo be free all wani be kire mu e wo eye eastern region. You come through Konongo, Nkoko, then you enter Kofodia. When you're in Faumra, why? And I pay a bread as to sell also, Major wants to agent channel pay. It's an pay yen common 0302 964246 or 47. A number to call. Speak your mind, reason up, shine your eye, wise up. Because a gun and common yedino. Yempento kwa yempewe peace yenkan adwene nyansamly as Ghanaians as dan commander to the doy owo suga kope osef wa wo hu nsem bedan no oba wa kwa wo so number of years wa ware so awo ne ma friend no 0571566443 owo suga kope obeje oso ɔse me nka just oba okwa aware na wonwo ye a enye hwe nyarewa na wodi paduanim na ma wo wakwa aware na wontumi enwo ye enti hwehwe na kira kwan suga kope no wo me se number is 0571566443 obeje oso akwa first mineral water ye nsuo ensuo abadwa so obi agya tum ensuo ma nkwa ensuo ya de nyinara eno ntana pa me kan fo de ama dwuma de bia wudi bia obehia nsuo wase de aqua first mineral water ya so e wo adenta frafra higher ben animal research obetumi afra yen 0200 322 161 ya baje oso na afi ya hwaye atumi e de aboa ama nsuo no ahyeta ba biara eti wo so brane anya business why bibia be koyie aqua first ya say nsuo e ma nkwa ensuo ya de nyina enti brane wo so baje odie e braso for you to speak your mind 0302964246 or 47. Hello, good morning. How do file a mamintil from Wenchinzongo?
Yo, the time I'm more but you could show me I did not idea we have brought on my gun. I know I sent two command the Biao Shermbad in the Panama Dana and Kunani. You and Pablo and Card and Cracky, I do my phone now. Now, Mamma Chami incoming national organizer. To see for me, let me check the incoming regional chairman, Asante Region, chairman lawyer Ivan Samankwa, let me check the Papa Alaji Sedu Haruna, let me check chairman Yunus, I'm a star Biado, God, you let me check Buswagere, Honorable Jumura, Sana Biba, let me check my husband, the last Bunny youth organizer. So, I mean, now, my eye to me. No calling the man, doesn't not have Asante mine. What I know what's there. Akuto or say Afri. No,
that is where I am. That is where I am. I would follow. I would follow. And your honor, may come and do assembling some. So let me hear from you on that. The information penny some to be men come and penny some say.
No, so what's the central market? No,
Peter, let's move on. I'm very powerful. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Gayazo.
Yeah, Canton Abumboko there. Assembly election on common idiom. I mean, on a page.
At the end, and only never boo. Also, are you nothing? Also,
Canton Amity.
Nothing, are you chilling? Are you problem me, Abamo? They are catching the bomb and to Munyama.
Okay.
The one eliminated my own mistake. No
problem. What's it there in a basso? Then a bar.
So, sketch that a one na article, a one na article.
Any be a Bayer network. When
Okata so a bar. Now,
okay, thank you so very much. We will see you. Mamintio.
Yo, can also matter what's in my power, the what Ghana, my. I know Konya Jamamintia or Batampa Elizabeth Ofosu Ajari, the chairman of MP. Ye didn't concerning Puto Yano. Never tell him that you're Chama Yunus, Osubaro, and Jancomano. I can't only tell the boss, Marco Doku. Alabudo, Kumana Pao.
Sound.
About is Diamena, Mr. Kobia Melena, the boss.
I see.
Kato, Assembly man for some okay. Share. They have to do one Assembly man for Ciprano. Who but a one girl line? Hey, I met me there, Assembly man, Abubakar Ameya. Shaka also be very to Quanko Yaji. I know Obido Uto and Tabia Man Tamuo. I know Mufa Assemblyman, Assemblyman annual. I know the best friend is a cantona. When I go for police for no go for Funo and go some watching. The minuo. You go in a police work at them. Oh, to try. Oh, my God, some says, and then China, where them Mantamu and Kamin, but born Mamma. Also, any police for in Tokosa, yeah, one go for and so jam Mukayasu. Then so jam we should carry free two, we can't even Kokayati. Kayasu, you are sending them for brown move break. Now, the Nazo, then you have to make it and see follow. Why you are not for some, what you go here, what I not the way MC Media Mamo, no matter a moon penny, or Mugo, or Mucho to make a crap. Who from there and my Ghana web? No, I don't want to make your Konyani MCs. Almost a one fellow. Oh, no, for let Assemblyman Nini Red over the Casa, my room, or Casa, another man, Guaman Casa. All another who didn't show some Sakayasu. Kayasu, my kind of grandson, another said. He didn't get so. But Adekye Pa, who Adekye Pa? Sinano, none, Omeka, whatever. You are not president to be a dead, you say. Not one. No, I can't remember what the ultimate university in the Buddha was decades. What can the man say, Yamay? No, who quite get to do the soup, who quite run over them tonight. Run away, them.
Mamma, now I send you for the platform to us, young queen. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Officer Bokode.
I'm making Boku, no,
Adam.
No, you don't have
to. Assembly, my boy, to work at Chingundi, let's say, oh.
Mamma Chia, Naman Chia Ajakwa, and then over why you walk, this way, making it will be a money, that to deal with the young Pomo by my young if I'm white. I'm sure you were many mamma didn't pay for them. Napa Punina, and I'm sure some saying you got for them. The child me never even for it. You're so the child and so. Now, I do.
Yes, sir.
I didn't say 7:30 asa. If you keep a compare, LPS. You know, say the 50 Muja never. Now, Takra Meka, your mamma can't say. To see a it literally nipa. Say, for your police. Abra. Now what it yes will be here the now actually here teacher say ukwa saboa nani na se ofise na so na se nan na hu so ya boa na so yinipa ata na ba na ye tell sama wa hu sa ne mani nyina na se di tiro ma wa se da na beba eti se wa police for ya pimu pa no obi antimi ko ye sa ne mai dem you know, I saw for Juma. Ah, Seb, Nuba, yeah, to a more woman.
Officer, one thing I'm not making once. Thank you. I'm in here. If you had listened to me, I was a mini police for Nitra Canopy. And I pay me bisa. Send your air cost to our assembly election. Ama aye into Quaninchi Washu. What could be the possible reasons? And one on a simple. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
yes, sir. Fatal Kumbungu, my minty on a pay.
Fata mekasasa nwadana jir kumbungu constituency fatao kumbungu mifa kwenye Westminster Honorable Mohammed our tourism minister michana na Obir Bain incoming general secretary lawyer Obir Bain babia wobia michano lopa hodi magana kwa nasi asama wodi apijono
oh fatao home an article my very powerful. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho wudi ni bia kasa free.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning na na onapo.
Ye na po ba ko pe na mo se say.
Nyame adom na won so e.
Obo adi adom le hoye pa.
All right, mami ti ono pe.
Yo, ano pe ti bi aba ma ko kudeku. Me ma no salam alaikum. Ni ya ba ja na kasa no na onapo. Yo, kasi. Ano pe udi bi aba. Enta me se MC for DC for program. We should video hivi. Na meria ngo yankasa. Enti obi ugwa kwatu aba amodi. Ama wabatu mo man. Ayen sese tintina ne awompe no. Awaso atoma no.
Dabi.
Na uche asotro pa masante memo bebi. Sese ma homete. Wo ma yambo ma sumu fo omati. Obi ko telefone ya si wo video. Ne ya shumi abono. Asa no mo se bunu mo anya san kutuba. I have forced so that in the two, you know, and then we got one by Mobia. So that in the police did also. Now they are two. I'm a patrono. One to my Bobasu. You are bro. And they, when I never have to Ghana. Hey, we have a city in you. I'm only ready. I have some there. I know what I can. If you are here, some of my question is sending the person I can buy. Yeah, some people want the most social media one. If you're not me, if you are a client, and you are sincere, now, Papa, when you're from Kakra, the Boba Kukum, Ghana carrier, the Fortune Ampa, Then you follow some work and make a journey. Yes, so I won't be. So I'm quiet and not here. Well, you can make a say. If you walk on the winner, I don't quite know what you 30 Ghana city. No one will be. Just 2.5.
Nana,
why would you
Nana, put him Ghana card. Sir, oh, Koya. First, near say you free. Say, see, I mean, Nimsika, I see, or Muntia. But so be due 2.5. Report to the Paduco police station. Why?
That's why we need you.
Wouldn't it be now caught? Now you can say 2.5. Manipanema reason in the 2.5. No, yes, or can I know wood here? And I'm not that say. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
And I can say,
oh, Safi Boko.
Nice one.
You are looking at Kurati. Namichi, I want to book a Gaminta candle. Michi, I offer Suli. Namichi, I can lomant. Now, Famichi, I need to see that color some Kurati. Now, offer assembly members. Any your friends in this is year of a this year. I'm pissing it on Wajimu. I'm pissing and I'm much to assembly. This is local president. So when I'm making in it is assembly members long this year. Juma, Yana or Mona Somo to Abana. Not very dear. The here, all fire mountain, I was ten of her. It me a charging even if it is 100 million and sana ya twaba IEDC. Oh, this year also the done on also a said even the Bangalore from a purpose this year attempt to carry 2 billion, not the purpose this year in Bangalore. It will mean that they are just assembly my car. This is usually carry see uncle to about 3 this year. This papa. Intimate now come to see and said, Yana Mamma, de Bassa can you cheer assemblements make come. Nanka Babu, if it's assemblements, they do not 1 more year. Yes, so be say be about a group or assemblement. Now, I got to be 2 or you put it to this can near the Papa assemblement. So assemblement or a contemporary police station. No, no, dear, that's about 1,000 pounds minimum. Now, when I saw a producer, the 2 about so now for Shan or channel, they want to number. Of a sending in our own theatre, they are given banding to Kwani, making one to the yes, some kind, assemblements, Mientia or Moka. Maybe one to see you find you show them.
Medasi, Nanaka, I know they are the free of your contemporary by. Hello, good morning.
Every year, I want to be. Can I tell you? I could see a way for a dwelling clean and natural. Can I show the king of some war? Every long time, put your camera in my water.
Mate,
don't know.
Mate,
you are. Telephone now, I said, actually, Ghana for you, we don't know what.
Amen.
You should not see a booty or work. One will look at Bema. We shall catch for 1 year who can actually condemn any. I thought it can be a bum. Now, also on the boss on the board, Mapa. Now, the next first door. A Jumabra. You know, one connection, my thing. One day, and area. That's what we know how to do here. No, what do you say? You and dear me. Compare for Palace and Papa. Yeah. What's the see assembly for? Ross, would be a 2 abandoned parliamentarians. We can make free and can make Yamamia. What do you call the education? What's your phenomenon? 4 billion, 6 billion. Assemblyman, because I want to Kakrama or it's a coming because constitution and a guide of people. They are fellow. You can sell for you won't send to look up because we can be poor. Assemblyman know what everyone in the focus what now will be assemblyman. Now, what do you want? The big Kutano or coffee. And that January would be seen bar, and I don't see about 12 million. all over 200 million because who could look at a woody. Many person who quite register. A one corner movie, all the Judea, a had to follow a year grandpa, and I'll deal with someone. The very someone that was this in Barclay, which was some potential. Then the Macau said, the two about Sonia, I will fetch a neighbor. A dear Jumadi, and people told you, maybe for school. The young one can go to the head. The young one was in the meeting. It was I want for a lady. Let's go share yourself.
Thank you. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Pachana Penam Pome.
Nyamiado now, sir.
And I pay a couple of the Papa FM. I told Canada and Kataki Pokwase.
Okay.
And I pay me up with my champion from the NCP.
Okay.
In Janka, National Communication Officer at the NBC. Abante no bono mo de papa akoponsha na onye ne kese jensi mincha no na ka se national chairman na mincha no na kese na ya ka se boss back amonko te awon to local government expert na mincha na to aka papa masa the thing is say MP seven patch mo be no mo ya magana for se ti o mo ka so mo ka na na ma se ti o mo ka
Mitchell.
And I don't think I can remember more down. I need to come to 4 hours more down. To the toilet. I think we are no one here. Moon year corner. Yen Chiomo can. A bed then as Oko MC, not Oko Faba de Amana. A bed name with the Mamma and Chianic. Mamma in GDB. But the toy has some member not our down as it here. The Abante Acoleti or Onomo. That's a pretty lot of office. You get the idea. One and Oko. I said, me, assembly my home. Because I said no, you got a head up again. Now, tell my answer on year to me. If I told another on your could be all your contract, but often not a and your common year, no. And other than you to be what? Your farmer is being toward them. That's a member only to me a contract, a car, not to me that supposed to move for no. And the abundance of MC in Korea, for the MC now. But I won't know this can be did that. Na me can depend on no. Also been because of manage and I said began here for the Christmas in Timo manage one. The pastor general election for aye koye. The pastor says you can teach the I be put Chema Ghana for it. How much young here talk about them and before and make say almost say Ghana out to the economy the year say. It is not on us anymore. Or no kakoye assembly ye born waka. I man chess catch the answer all kakoye assembly. They can letter ready the Picako one so. So just can't be my lectures and as I'm got over the mano. But I also acquire Yaman the Mamma and say any way in the training. That's for my son. They have money MCs for Mongo contract. One can't show the million way. They have got 2 abandon their mamu. They have 2 abandon mamu. We are multiple for my contract. 8 minutes my year. They best say a gun of company for the end as I'm not for the day. On top of Simon for my adult of them.
Thank you. Medibesi ewa hamemfa obi abiem afrefo ne nyinam no obi as no obi adwuntro de bae but me wo me de me hunu se nkaye kwa akoto aba akoyi MMDC ya ntokwa ne ma nde I think say it is time e was say nyan yewura amon kwata na oka ho asem no ye san ehwe ne yie biem me san se omampani nominate obi na ye set up a committee na wo mo evete no anse ya to ne so aba I hope say eno no beboa because na eyade e wo hodum dada na yeye na sebe obi adwenti ye yifiri ho this time we go back to our books yes sane ma bimu I hope say eno no beboa ye ya fra me kwesi kodom ebra so say da gode mu etwaso edema Moses Lord aye krado ewa yenkonkoti apom agode mu nsem ne ba edapom di atwaso Moses
what's one
boko dia
ya me adaro
ana fa etwaso
all right ebuza for ebra so sa no pe me dia agode mu nsem eto Adekye Pa dwume de kase so edema wo aseda enko Enfama Aqua First Mineral Water na fe OD Travel Services Limited omadaroma na me de dwume de etwa Adekye Pa dwume de kase so ede amao meden ede Moses Lord me shan semana se me shan se free yankasa ye fie ensemu me no ka se no abosom October yesim eda etoso eye eduno enkron 29th of October and the new Ghana Premier League season no ebehye ase ewo oman Ghana mu ene ntino me don't say all the 18 Premier League clubs no omugusu a omu players no bebre no omo hwe say COVID-19 test no ometumi arane from the various clubs. Me don't say no Kerala United omo so itumi ahye exercise no ase den ewe nyina say a me don't say no omo players no enyina no is undergoing COVID-19 treatment vaccinations no players no so GB ewo unse player baako ana osiwa pane ya de won unse nenim ene pane no shada enko yekura ono ane teammate esre no unse ya de abema pane na ye won ne yapa enso ewo ntisa na dwumede no so etie season no the new season no enso eguso a ebobo eba ene ntino the necessary thing a ese efe no na fi clubs no nyina no omunyina egu ekwan so a omohwe enim se bibia betumi atoto na kwan mu nso ewo ho so na kan kai no 29th of October and the new football season 2021-2022 Ghana Premier League season ebe sha say ewo my Ghana ne santi players ni bebre nso across carpet to the other clubs na akopie mu ewo former Mediama striker Brenton Edin ade Abbas Mohammed sisi ano wetumi ebone ketem ade free Mediama soccer club edneni akirem ewo Tichiman 11 Wonders akachi asisi ana Brenton no wetumi assign afeba ko ade ama Tichiman 11 Wonders ono so ohwe nim said the new season no obetumi aboana 11 Wonders nso nneoma akoyi ade ama omonso ewo Ghana Premier League enche bia no eno so eba be sha ase abosomi October yewo mu still ewo Ghana Premier League eho ensense me no ka se no krobia sante kotoko ometumi aba be piem ewo enkran krodue mu a omode omo pre-season training no omode ahyehye so na ATTC Park Accra Academy park na kotoko etumi ababebo mo ho adwa eja omso mbehwe the experience of the AstroTurf with coach Dr. Prosper Ogunete and the technical team ni na no ka team no wa so mutumi ebe piem a training ahodro enso omde ahyehye so a kotoko eguso a omo build omo team and intensa ana dwumedi no nso etie ewo nti bero ka se no krobia sante kotoko omo enkran krodue mu a omo de mo pre-season training no still ano omo guso a enema konkan edema asante kotoko boboko no enso elho all the new signings and I think so old players in so in exception of more din our list so say omo de omo colon and omo so a penifo ama ya so atese omo contract no has been terminated but still e bin so hang around and penifo egu omo nsam ahodro so a omo hwe nim se bibia betumi akoye enti no krabia sante kotoko egu pre-season training so ewo enkran krodue mu omo hwe se bibia betumi akonkan ede ama omo so ewo ho still our football momeno ka say na watching mu international break ni na say FIFA World Cup qualifiers Qatar 2022 koso den ewo ewiase enyina akopie mu ewo Asia Europe okopie mu ewo South America na afin so no central part of America obia egu qualifiers ne so ewo ho entimeno ka say Ghana so yegu ahoboa so ameno ka say Endra report ayansa etumi eka kire say captain Dede Ayu Morgan and wetumi ababe piemu ewo my Ghana ma enra players ni bi nso etumi ababe piemu ewo my Ghana mo a me yadoma end officially anope almost training ase den ewo enkran krodue mu na chese ometumi abo mo then from there take it off to Cape Coast Sports Stadium na ometumi ene Zimbabwe ere akensie no ede apem so eho reporter mensa eka anope chese players makoma be enumbi ewo horma enya de ometumi ababe pm ewo Blasters camp with Abrante Mubarak Wakasu Abrante David Duncan and afin so and here don mu nyina no reporter eba kire say enya de ometumi ababe pm due to one or two things be and intino other squad no so ehwe nim so metumi join the full house as I say Black Stars and so etumi take it on Zimbabwe. Coach Milovan Rivard and there official day obemiti the entire squad and intino 32 no 5 players now went to Ambanitaka 27 players a yehwe nim so mina betumi ababe pm ewo Black Stars baby almost omoyo campaign no metumi ediomoni achiremu ewo keep and mountain so Mifi Blasters and some they are still ewo FIFA World Cup qualifiers okopiem ewo Europe nso amena oka say no obia eni abre okopiem ewo South America CONMEBOL nso a Andra and Brazil almost omutumi Asia officially omutumi Asia players ni na no etumi akwa akodru the likes of Fred Neymar mu nyina na etumi akwa akodru anopay omo first training section etumi e de ahyehyɛ so ni nyina preparation towards World Cup qualifiers and also baso e wo comable ho saa na dwumedi no so ete Argentina enso etumi akwa akodru amenoka say no omoso etumi ahye training ase sanso ena Colombia nso saa omoso omugu ahoboa so den enso ewo ho no mo saa na dwumedi no so ete okopiem ewo Europa France Endra and almost the entire squad ni na no etumi Asia and the likes of Paula Billy Pogba Mbappe no mo Griezmann mu nyina no etumi akwa akohia Karim Benzema o mu nyina etumi akwa akohia won se Kimpembe and the others ni na no so etumi akwa akopie mu ewo France omo campa DJ Deschamps and I just Ochichi Hugo Loris and afi other players ni na no and so etumi edi Asia and so and this week there it's all about World Cup qualifiers also ewiase enyina entino all the countries omoka World Cup no nyina obia eni abre Karim and ohuno fanboy just a poster man ono and ohuno on your screens and entino this week senemedi kan it's all about World Cup qualifiers obia eni abre ayehwese ne mabetumi akonkan ediama omonso ewo Gareth Southgate etumi akasa ono na ye etene edema the Three Lions of England na December kwana mienu bi etumi ede atudwa concerning preparation of England nso ayenti na Gareth Southgate etumi ekai
he was very close to making the squad for the Euros. I think he's still getting back to full fitness at Villa, we know, but he's a striker who I loved his mentality when he was working with us. He didn't come in and have a look at things and dip a toe in the water. He was really determined to take the opportunity whenever he trained with the group, whenever he was on the pitch. We've got some, good centre forward options. A couple missing with injury. But Ollie impressed us with his mentality and his ability when he was with us. We would have selected Ollie last month, but he was injured.
Right, I just said the Three Lions of England, Gareth Southgate almost in some kakra with to me Edia to concerning England almost on preparation towards World Cup qualifiers. I and also Airbaso Europe and then Monten. So kind of channel so say UEFA Nations League and so it's in lie and in because to be ano the update at Bema actually for Jumedi. So on your screens, I know a US males national team, I know a US Memano national team almost so. And Ramos to me Ekoduya on say our players was Spain, Italy, and a Premier League no and other leagues in Yinano to me. Aqua Kudru Ewo Honma almost Eshe Ahomboase for Consafa CAF and also a World Cup qualifiers in terms of Central America and I feel so Caribbean so Omunina so I come Buma almost all the World Cup qualifiers and Eshe so and to way a US male national team almost Endra omutumi ekopie mu ewo omo camp bibia ekonkan edema omonso ewo ho Free Association of Football the another many edge mu ewo the act of a noble profession a boxing I just in Yadama on the 9th of October 2021 and no ewo US and Montenso T-Mobile Arena eho and antokwa we be to me atoja between Tyson Fury, WBC title holder, and our former WBC title holder, Dental Water, and Ebebaso, Yamiadma on the 9th of October. No be winning, and also air guarantee say Anthony Joshua, and then you'll be winning also at Dentokwa at the best so. I want to say for Mijina boxing, and Samson open so I could have some a water chipaju medi, Cassis, Medini's or at the Yama. I said a chateau, and Quenfama, Aqua First Mineral Water, and OD Travel Services, Adaroma. So I'm so masene. I'm a day I would want some etwa jumedi so edema. But once again, Moses Lord, up next, a health macro.
Ye fremi Dr. Dodoe, Miniaba, me chrese, Yadina, Yadia Concrona, how would ya chin, Wako Bebia, want to me who Yadiasano, Mrs. Fasaya, the Bremi. Will be a ho, fibro net me Hanus and fry a seka crackati, and obvious ho, fibro net me Hanu. Mojabatunu sa mojabatunu bebia mojabatunu wontimi nya adagye da saa fibroid no na ha wo saa no menua fabremi this is for fibroid no fabremi fa wo yadie ne bra eye fibroid na ma se wonwo eye koko na afefi otu eye koko na ha wo na block wo a wontimi nya ba wo ba no ho woni ba no ho na obi wo ho wo ba no ho woni oba no ho muni pa ne no nyina mo bra me nchen saa yadie no ni nyina abako ne se ope awo na ope awo ne nti fibroid na ha wo saa wontimi wo okuma afọ no didi watam wase no mo didi watam free hako mi banko fa oba foforo ya tete wo wontimi ndidi wonye hu bibia anyeye menua saa yade na atu ansa na wontimi wo no fa yade ne bremi e ka kire wo say ye I want quantity ya mi di noma bi be kire wo asese a oba bi wa ya ntimi nyeye fibroid neni me yire no wona midwife oba anya me na media me ben o me di adoro ma midwife na midwife no de ayama o onya yema o wipe 3 days 4 days fibroid no baba fibroid no ba ko ni ena nipa na aye na adoro no ansa na wawo fibroid no onu na wawo ntafo 9 no ntafo 9 no omoni nti wa wotimi nka no wo pa awo ade ahia wo nti na wo ba me nche no wo de menzro mi zebra na fa wo ya de kronkron no fa bremi mi wi bribia ma wo na mama wa adro no mi nya yi fa bro no free hope na mama wa adro na mba ma wo no wo no mu wi kra no afanye se mi ma wo 3 months busu miensa pe na mi ma wo nya ma wo busu miensa nya so a wa fanye se wo so banya ba ato wo sreso mi nuanom de wo hono no ene fibroid no wa hu se ni a mame no a wo hye mami wi adro no se na odi adro no hye no wada mami no da ho ena midwife no ni wono na odi adro no ko hye na adro no o hye na adro no we na ne obri bia 3 days pe na wawo we no na wo we no wa ho fibroid ni mami we na wo fibroid we ti fibroid ni we ne pa bia wo ko hospital ye ba pai wo yam nti enya ye operation kai hu sei award ye nya dia wo banya bio medamo ase bye bye ye frame doctor dodoe mi nua ba mi kire sei ya di na ya de konkro na ha wo di achi wakọ bebia wontimi hu ya de sa no le se fa sa ya de ne bremi obi wo ho fibroid ne timi hanu sa ne fura ye kasie kakrakati ana obi so wo ho fibroid ne timi hanu moja batunu sa moja batunu de bia moja batunu wontimi nya adageda sa fibroid na ha wo sa no menua fabremi this is for fibroid no fabremi fa o yade ne bra eye fibroid na ma se wonwo eye koko na afefi otu eye koko na ha wo na block wo a wontimi nya ba wo ba no ho woni ba no ho na obi wo ho wo ba no ho woni oba no ho muni pa ne no nyina mo bra me nchen sa yade no ni nyina abako they say ope awo na ope awo ne nti fibroid na ha wo saa wontimi wo okuma afọ no didi watam wase no mo didi watam free hako mi banko fa oba foforo ya tete wo wontimi ndidi woye hu bibia anyeye menua saa yade na atu ansa na wontimi wo no fa yade ne bremi e ka kire wo say ye I want quantity ya mi di noma bi be kire wo asese a oba bi wa ya ntimi nyeye fibroid neni me yire no wona midwife oba anya me na media me ben o me di adoro no ma midwife na midwife no de ayama o onya yema o wipe 3 days 4 days fibroid no baba fibroid no ba ko ni ena nipa na aye na adoro no ansa na wawo fibroid no onu na wawo ntafo 9 no omoni nti wa wotimi nka no wo pa awo ade ahia wo nti na wo ba me nche no wo de menzro mi zebra na fa wo ya de kronkron no fa bremi mi wi bribia ma wo na mama wa adro no mi nya yi fibro no free hope na mama wa adro na mba ma wo no
say nyame adom ene ne humo brontin obi ahoye ode ene nso akyeye ye boni bebrebe enwoma bebrebe ye nyinaa papa na uguso ehu ye mmobo dani den nyinaa mekasa eya na ya danase yama ye na ase adoso asenye bisa de besi wo ya kwemu bia ye mfa se da piece ni nyinaa mfa manya mesanso onu nenim ne ye ena oye odema ne ma medi ene na ajo sapoma sametina se sei dia na nim se apomode wonsam ena na ajo sapoma dani den nyinaa me de brose na be ya wo ene me ya pomode betimi esipi na esisa na ma bibia etimi aye kama paaye dani den nyinaa wonim se dwumadi yeso de ya boafo bi enom de musika twitwi de mu odru enhwam ye papa enom de so yese ne be da ne de nyina betimi aka apomode ho asem na bibia etimi aye kama asada PSA enkoma aye doctor dodoye osime nka nche say fibroid wonsem ena ha wo etete wo ema wo de boswa emmo osefa ne nyina ebe dana na pen no ntimi enhwe sanse awon ho asem de eya na ye bibia wo ebusuem kura ene wo bekon ukunu no bekon unuanom wansonom tibomade ana hu eye doctor dodoy se ne be ya santo kwa ne nyina eto ebetwa from sisi a e was 057156643 mensa MP musubio emfamma 057156643 for doctor sisi obehwew ama wonso enya battle na so fibroid nso ebetimi efri ho akọ ama bibia etimi aye kama pa eye akọ first nsu emu ode a won me sese woni pedua ema bibia etimi eye kama paaye wo ye wedding engagement birthday party open papa e dia se wo aho ama program no aye kra behwe dia meso se pomode na koje akwa first nsu ne bi betimi aboa ama dwumedie no etimi aye sonko panya asem ketua All the Traveling Services Limited oseme control says akwantu esi woni so opese utu kwa ekwa meno no dia ende bomodin abra tutume kabra se ne be ye obetimi aboa no so kwan ebi kura waware o pese ko Dubai ko di honeymoon osebo maden bra fa ni nyina ebe dan no o pese o ye o passport o best set na ayira up till 9 nkofo da so edi usika sisi ade pomoden na bra be hu ye All the Traveling Services Limited na ye ntimi emmoa na wonso tumi sere na ye o best set na se ne be ya bibia ebetimi aye kamaka pomoden na frey sisi e wo 0559136899 mesa emboso biom 0559136899 pomoden na frey e beje oso ama bibia etimi aye kamaka Lindy Collections na daroma na dane den nyina me hu etimi ye fe amedicine fi de kesi so enya asem kuma tibo modern ane number at the screen so entare bia opebia bowra ho odi midin kokra de obetebo no so ama bibia etimi aye kama anapede me mo bibia achen esanso mo bibia kwaba sonkom e de ba Edinkra TV enya Adeshman TV ye dem e wo Facebook a kire se enya asem keto akora tibo modern na hwe ye se ne be ya bibia betimi aye kama ende kasa fa ye candidates mo ye ka aye candidates a ye de ade a e kwan be so ne nye ye white yade sanse yade asebeta frache eye eha emma ne titi bo papa enya samketo ebitimi eye mmema na anase ye mma nkwan yade ene ebewe dwumedi ebehu bebi a bebi ada ne yetimi ahwe enhu yese ne be ya bebi ebetimi aye kama be me na mo akwa aba
yeah
na what to say
nyame adomoko na ozo
ebusia no bia ho ye
nyame adomoko
okay nyame de ache ye dia o se yetimi edanase anapay sweetheart ye ka ye ka ne dia isesa eye de ade na se ka white ya dia se ne ebibiri ma ye nyina ye nim na eye de ade
all right ye beda obi bia wutie ne ahwefo nyina ase anopay awode wum kakra but then it's part of life
yeah
okay candidacies but then before we start this section you betimi ama yeah ahwefo ne even no mo mutie beka chom say ennem yare ba betimi anya no wo ennem
okay
and secondly too no so because emma hu bebre ene mema hu bebre ntine e be use words ano be nam kakra ti obi beka say ano petututu ni e ka sansem we they should also understands us omonti asese ye any presentation intina ye beka na sa okay ye ka candidates is protocol ye beka say it's a yeast infection that occurs at most moisturized places or skin folds of the human body.
I see.
Inti either say baby a ho insuo tie atatai.
Okay.
And now say
bebi a honam na abo atoto aso a wontimi ebia empepa ho yi entimi ndi ho ye ho na most of time eya candidate sesemmoa no omota tena ebitimi tena nipa anum ebitimi tena sebi oba na simu ankasa ehonom anase ni minimum kura na most of time amwa netimi kwatena honom yes
obi beka se kwan ben so ene benya ya de wakese we anase candidate is kwan ben so ne befa so kura enya
okay candidate emwa no emwa generally enye se emwa edini penya
okay
but then ye wo ba ku bi o ma ye friend candidate albicans
okay
onu no tidy enipenya good sa candidate albicans no ono na naso odin kakra nti most of the time medical ka say enye ennamu yare but ubetimi enya ne wondem adi ma sound stress so biom because our reason ti ameka sa say enye ennamu yare but ubetimi enya no wondem because candidate no one edaso ewoye ni ye ho emma ne titiriw ewo mo ho na candidate albicans emmoa na nkasa no ohia bibi kakra bi ansa na watimi ada ne ho adi even though oka candidate emmoa ne nyina ho but ontimi nda ne ho adi entimi nkose yarewa but because o man certain conditions anas onya certain freedom bi ntino otimi replicate no wakose sa yarewa na yefe no yeast infection ana candidate yarewa no one say ebia oba ensuo tatai ne baby medical kasa nase pepa ho yi otai hye entade a ebema mfifire atete honom sa amoa no omunya ensuo kakra omu breed very well two so won hyeda ndi wo ho ni ho yi enia otai ye den enya basically obi so obi ebia otimi call washroom wo de wadi ho yi but ebia no obi na washroom no ko use ye no o use ye no wa ehwa anye yi na ebia won so okoye say normally ya WC water closet ni so won so kotena so a ubon say emmoa na ye den afa wo ho what you say sir and midika nka say eye yare a etimi fa ennemu ba but enye ennemu yare obi a say ebia oba bi obi na be ma bi e wo no ho a say one oba akohia basically obetimi de aye den ama odipa kro no na enkwala enkwala nso ane maame ewu bi na wanhwɛ me yan treat no na edu na awo so no ko esanse ewo ne ba ho side na akwala nso befa maame no e ba ho no de aba ne ntino basically sa akwala ne e ba na akwala no so ayeden enya yarewa ne bi nti ekwan bebre ya etimi yeden efa so ba no
nipa enya no okay yenhwɛ eye symptoms no se eba nipa ne be den hu se menya eye white yade ekeka eye den like obeden how will you know say menya white yare and say so mesia na obenten we nya white yare
okay white yare no eba edu e can say insunsan so bebreba okay one so ba meni kan ba no because yare we dey ma say bebre
ma yare bebre
e focus wo ma no ho a one na se ho ebekeka no ebekeka ne pa anase ebehene no
okay
ti da say ne ba nim ana eho ana eso no ebekeka ne pa
okay
two painful sex
okay
ti so ne be ma da apart from say e bia na se ho ba bi atwa ine bia can say only obema elder of Philippine but basically say bi wo ho say masin twa enye hwe but say me miku ana say me me ho kafo ehia na e ho ye me ya so painful sex or painful urination to orjon sokra na fanti for beka so osonchia kra oye ne yo fantastic ana say bi wo ho a aye say akato bi
okay
efinase eba to wo ba na nkasa wo ho ne say be oro o amosia na say o panty kra na hu ye na say sa akato bi ye den ewom eno so another way e bi wo ho nso na rashes asheda asase aye den egu such places no good emema no nso asem nie emema no say emema nya candidate yare ni bia what it does and say eya ne bema ho titiru ne bema na no etumi ye kokko ene wo ho nso timi ye den ehene no bi wo ho so a se ne oba no so ekrokro so timi ba ho no se edi kwa anima bi asa krokro ba o sa na be ma no so bi wo ho no na popo bia ye den aba ne be ma no na ekeka no na ehene no bi wo so ehhehye no ehhehye to ena nkwadaa nso etimi ye nkwadaa midi kan ka cho se akwala bi wo ho a se ne maame ena ewo bi ena se oba se maame ne de ye akwadaa na most of the time de aye ta ye nkwadaa no bi wo ho abosi nanum aye se de ye se saa akatoa ne wo maame na se
said that screen is
fantastic and they take ha ti won se akwala ne wo ho so bi akwala nanum a bo se saa we dey ewo ho na ebi akwala no so ya akwada ketekete kra se ebi akwala ketua pan no wabu sade wina ebi ade wanante kakra nso bo se kakra na otiti na ya se honom se de wo pani ubetiti ho no saa nso no so ebe ne saa no ono so ye titi ho ema wo ema ebo wa adwene hu se ade we die ase bibi sei ya ye meba enti de be ko clinic another be ko hu a very qualified health personnel bi no wa ye dey wa attend to no.
Wow.
Yes.
White it me share obi who chair for like 2 years, 6 months abra enda ni hwede. Is it possible?
Okay, it's very possible. It depends if you yourself you don't assess yourself.
Okay.
Also busumi ya midway bem na masen ye film. Busumi October your friend pink month.
Yeah.
Pink month you say o man no mo assess munufu.
Yeah, breast
that's
cancer.
It. Breast cancer for breast cancer.
Yeah.
It's so a bit me ahye if you yourself you don't know yourself.
Okay.
I wonder na nadwa wonam na wuni mo ho. Se chima ba ho a wo ho. Say bia bibia to ha bibia si ha you can't know it. Eye ade a de bia ehode utai didi agro. Udidi agro nya se bia ogro ho but ojonso wo ho.
Yeah.
What you say sir, udware nso a okokro ho. And so definitely if there are changes there you will easily see it.
Okay.
Say even you didn't show kra na e start ya o ya ehyewa then it is a cause for an alarm. What you say sir, e gise gira wa yi wa adwen.
So
good.
Wow. Ekita some scent anase nkuta scent nkuta yi bia anase ye uma hodro krampa na.
Basically time grass scent.
Okay.
But then say scent beba it depends on you yourself because undi honey.
Okay.
What you say sir, it is all better scent bi fi hono ma. Enya basically say e bia nipa na nya candidiasis.
Okay.
But e bia na nipa no so oni honey.
Ondi honey. Oh, okay.
Yes. But we've met such conditions bebre.
Wow.
Ebi wo ha behwe na enye candida but then as nipa no eho na onche da nye de onhohoro ho yi ana wondi ne honi so eho bon said ye one do motuem ene oba bi enia said ye amount sent definitely eho nso de wonim say akata so enframa nche da nye de emfa ho so definitely baby a insuo tai no nso aye ni honi de imagine what you are going to experience. That is it.
Wow. Say white yade ehye obi ho eche for so longer it me ha no e wona wo ho nsem ana.
Okay, yes, there are complications of it.
Okay.
Now it may penetrate through the kind of say bloodstream. So nya ko wie mo jemu a then it's able to also go through certain places or organs in your system.
Okay.
And to say it me ko di honya na say when pay attention to it it me cause nyema bebre candida more it me wura ko fo bi adwem.
Okay.
Edi adwem munya it me ko kurura certain organs within the system. Okay. Edi unya candida more it me ko kurura even your joints to be ho ni ko to dwene na poso nyina it me ye ne ya because candida na hye ne ho ache ne wan bomodi an ye den and treat nti saa nso na betimi adi wa wo mu nso den enya am betimi de nsunsu anso nso abrew.
Wow.
Sure.
Emema no nso e.
Yes. Emema no basically there aya it depends e kwa chiri a. E na bi betimi ha kakra.
Okay. But a bit me possible see wo betimi aka say menya white yare ma kwa yare sabia but yes still white no ho.
Fantastic. We have something we call reinfection.
Okay.
Reinfection just betimi dia sound. Fungal infection. This is not my kind of say antibacterial bacterial infection. The last time I think me know your virus, your fungi, good. Now this is something. Ye mu bi wo no ma ye take antibiotics. Some of the causes e bi wo so etimi ma kind of say candidiasis by omo take antibiotics do no. Antibiotics do I will take your bacteria be a way and redeem. Now what it does and say even fungi moya Candida albicans you or honoma, sa bacteria one fight against. It's a maninya, aquanya, nyede, and cause infection. But we will be a what I take antibiotics up. What basically it does, and I say, what I kum. Sa bacteria na ebo ho ban no. Enti e ma sa candida mmoa na yeden e da ne ho adi. I hope said they make an what you say. E ma sa candida mmoa na yeden e da ne ho adi. Enti obi wo ho no ma instead for her and answer instead for him to go to a qualified person. Na e bia ye be treat no based on fungal infestation no. No wako take any medication bi keke and wako kan se essence very enti. Na ya man the right medication to it. And to betimi akọ hospital. Oba de wo kan no na na adwo me de ye ho adwuma. Okay. And na de mi hu no so na me ye ho adwuma. Enti se wa momodin ankyere me ne ye ha wo. Na me command medication foforo. What it does is say wa ba de ba wa nya ho adwuma. Wow. And no bi wo so a wo ba na ya kyere no say ebia this is the medication. Unu medication go and practice this and now ye way na wadro no na adro no ema yare can say wa hoto so no NCP no ono so kwa then he or she go and do contrary to it. Okay. What you say sir? Your better management and how to prevent it. What you say sir? It is a mama wadro say adro way way enti wo kwa no aye way eno na beboa na we abomodi aye. Then you go and take the medication all right, but yes still you do the otherwise. I think they can say I say bi wo hono ma omu behave to say sebe aboa preku udware ne sesia you get it, so you go and do reinfection. I'm a treat you, but yes still you go and practice what you used to do. Okay, don't wait for any results. Wow. If I say bi obi enene hu kani ena ete na se beta frache obano enya eye white yadea na so kwaya sabe o so wotwe ne kunu eka wo se ne be ya omunyina doctor betimi etreat omunyina aboma na so oba no hoto na automatically be ma no ho betimi aton. Perfect. As I was saying, we are dealing with the management and I say management. So obi enya emwa ya medical ka say enye ennamu yare. Okay. Ba ebetimi de na ebetimi de enna so ayedai aba. The intia masambo sadi we say many obi hia na nipa ne ka kire me say ke ekakakra bi kamiku ekuja me because no say makobo adwaman and am say how osisa ennamu yare we ya minim say me fa me kunu akida na ne atie ne say na oba ne kodwa na edwa na okoro na okubutu one of the WCs ni so medical catcher eno konya infection wo ho oba ya e ka say obi ekoka minim se nipa no koka na sen eno ka say eye namu yare na ebi agama amfa nipa na amfa ni kru na so mi enti se me yira konya sa yare we dia na chese wa famachi. Ooh. So it took a health personnel to really educate them for them to understand this. This thing is, it's really serious, so like it's really serious. Tina make the vital thing. Said here, say ebi okun bi ni oyire ti a obeti. Two, say oyire ana wukuru nya we a. It might not necessarily say medical can say enye ndemu no kunya. Yeah. It is a wenya sadi no, but obeti me good. Obeti me the amount. So basically, you go with your partner. Okay. Na you treat mu nyina because medical can just say ba akwanya. Na ba ko treat no ba o ba ko no besa na nada. We call it reinfestation. So besa infecting the back. Okay. I hope you understanding me. And obi so ayabobo sansunsun so ya wate ewo wo ho ewo kuru ana oyere ho ana oba ho no, you make sure say you go for the right treatment. Okay. Say yeah, sometimes you program people who normally call me or say yeah hear me say makwa am still ma chene say cause this particular place this particular place at the hospital and at the clinic omo no make sure say you treat because oba clinic wo esun dey nyina ye adwuma woni pa ho but then speciality we ye adwuma we adwuma good and to a particular place will attend to you cause anipa no ho okonso no treat wa do this do that abeboa. Okay. Till you go to a particular right place at the right time for the right medication. Okay. I hope you understanding me. And so what also only your partner be there. Okay. And it will be very important say some that treatment so you make sure the cure is done before any. That's it. Mayo enya some penten mbuaten. Yes, I send me break to Missia Bemena. And then you bet me I had the boy home by sending be a white yade yenye be. Okay. I mean, tackle first a few man ho. There is a brofoka say because avoid douching.
Yeah.
I don't know say brofo chika say can say.
Me nim say na
Avoid douching. Ye nim say ye may say die. Mu tu ye ni. Okose adwaye na bia be 3 hours no wo mpie ya. E ho nko antimi take 1 hour 30 minutes.
Oh huru mo benden.
O de desktop onyaye o de parasol o de
Edwaye nyina ye retu ho. Edio.
That's just by the way.
Yeah.
It will be very important say wasi honum na oba mu honum na you will use only water.
Okay.
Either warm water or water be very clean.
Okay.
To do those cleaning there. Emfa semna. Emfa chemical bia emfa ho except prescribed medication bia ya kire.
Okay.
I hope you are getting me.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Into do chino oh yeah. Ukura na najwa mesrew ukwa insuo no hu hia mepe. Say medication bi na yaka kire dia it is right.
Okay.
2 medical ka say unya hu sa enyarewa signs and symptoms yi wo ho say ho cheese like na e wo honom ana say e ho no afa insuo bi tata honom a good you seek for treatment. Okay. And let's try as much as possible to wear cotton attire there. Okay. It will underwear ana say the wo ase ansa wa hye watade egusu no enye cotton. Okay. 1 ana say ade am from afem because a man no ho no de ente say ye mema ho no aye amman from amfa ho kakra na ho nye wese because insuo tata ho a ene ma moa na ye den edi wo honya.
I see.
I hope you understanding me. And to say a banner says why paper who ye ne ho nye wese e man so tata because insuo ta ho dia then 4th, ASC didi. Okay. Because when you eat healthy and then they boost you mean your immune system and they cause immune response. Okay. What yes, sir. 4, 5, it be tight clothing, no. Yambo modian see you build. Pofu, say ye mu three be ultimate share ye nu bi na ntade a wahye. You just
remember ntia na ye bre you. E ma me ke bia wanwate.
Oh, what you
me Peter
you know something. One wear tight clothes. I have seen a condition where yetikem. Now was shut they are very tight. To the extent that zip ni ho club by. Na Jones or dia by way na. Oh my goodness. You see one man aye
so
balloon enti obre. Wokro ya so na wo treat candidate na wa shesa nema. What are you doing? You are doing cost 90 job adwuma wo nya hwe ti wo share loose clothing na enframa be fa good insuo tai ho a medical catcher say enko.
Okay,
that is it.
Okay, thank you so much. Obi be bisa say so be e wo white yade etime ko kora
ebetime akopa because okọ the right medication are given to you and the thing na ye catch you no yeah and obi wo ho no make catch say yen yade we so yen treat STI sir this acronym I am fi etrim da ABC. Okay. Abstinence. Okay. Make catch you say jai so etimi ka say etimi fa ennem it is wo hwe o so ye na wo hwe ennem so ye a etimi boa wo. Abstinence. 2 be faithful. Okay. Multiple sexes. Emwa. Okay. Multiple sex, let me use that moi. Multiple sex it's what? Nipa bako one man be dunsia nenam. Oba bako so wo say mema ne yenti nti wo pedodo dia. Yes. Achichidie pedi moja dodo a. Edi nsuo be den. Enti wo ena ofi. Ma me fa na najo because on one of me be no. Ofi Peter ho. No okopo ho we okọ James ho obekọ John ofi John obeba Andrew ho
say adults nti yare no so benye ne bebre.
That's how it is. Better still the last C use condom. Okay, that's safe sex.
Obe protection ho.
That's it.
Thank you so much. I mean ensure you papa me pa cho to your phone na my we twa kwan na yen sorry chimedie ne so anapay
medical ka say we enye nnemu yare but mitimi nya nnem. Okay. It will be biara abohu sansunso aye ka ho asemi. Better still you can call for clarification. Okay. And now you get to the health facility. Na ya bomodia attend you to. Yeah. And this month medical can say yes a pink month. Pink month is to wo da ho anopa. Bomodia fa onufu ne den di agro. Ye nuanu mo mema no nso a na me papa no a mo ne ye ma me no mo ati ase fantastic open agro ichia obi bia odamfo me ma me ne papa no mo hwemi nyina ichia obi bia
okay amen nyamisha so I say this month no and memma no moto edi e ma no so na mo ye single mo so mo kasa
na mo ngo ho kakra ne mfa ni agro
moto edi amamam moto edi amamam
kasa fato so mehu Peter fato so Minu mi ni be ya juma no.
Mo fanto mo honse ne be ya bibia betimi aye kama ebre no aye be. Yakopon enhira obibia wo jebre ehwe adwumede. Dan de nyina me kasa se ne misifa edo no. Me akasa medwene ho amenti ase anse do na wo mam na no oden. Me hwe nimpa motena se hwe adwumede ya na ebro adwene nti ase so nyame nhira mu nyina wate na ondo mo no mboa mo se ne be ya bibia betimi aye kama we pe mu ha original Becky 1 ono na ogina aye camera ne oni size kra beautiful lady bi dina me nhyeda nim ne di ono so e wa ha se enya asem kuma me kuno Peter ma de nyina ono no hyem se obo adwuma nyame hwa no ene adwuma pa oye medin ene nana achiwa sapoma makrobia dani bi edin se me hu so aso
okura ba pon de ma Mose de hwe apukokomu ma apukokomu twa mienu plabu achaya wono ne wotwe de ampo bofo kronkron a wayi na basasi plabu achaya se meditazioni sulo spirito santo sancti spiritus na chese Holy Spirit sunsun kronkron no ye adwuma wonam sunsun abofo so ye adwuma o how bi ti se